chainsaws on poles. They're called a pole saw. It's the easiest, safest way to get rid of what they call the 3Ds in your garden. That's your dead, your diseased, and your decayed.
You got it.
We're getting into inclement weather. This is how you trim up your trees, your shrubbery, your bushes, your downed trees to cut them up to get them out of there. But there is something missing. There is no cord here at all.
No cord, no gas, no oil, no maintenance.
For the first time, we are talking about a cordless electric chainsaw on a pole that is powerful enough
Look at that.
to cut through not twigs, not branches,
No.
but limbs, and it's rechargeable. You're not constantly buying batteries. There is no way that this came in at under $100. That blew me away. The other factor is we've got it on Easy Pay. We've got free shipping and handling, and that rechargeable battery gives you enough power to make 40 big cuts in a row before you charge it again.
That's it. I mean, that's the great thing. You just sit there, let the saw do the work. All I do is guide it. I mean, you can see how fast we're going through this stuff here. And the great thing is I don't have a cord, I don't have gas to worry about, I don't have oil to worry about, mixing the two together, and I have all the power that I need to cut through real size logs.
And this is the first day it's ever been presented.
Right.
Now, I own the Sunjoe Electric.
Oh, I do too.
With the power cord. For me on my farm, when I'm getting back into the back 40 and some other areas, I have to put a generator on the back of my pickup truck, then I take my saw out, I plug it in, and listen, it's still a great way to go. But now we're completely cordless.
Yeah, that's the great thing. I mean,
a year ago, one single year ago, this product could not have existed because we didn't have the battery strength with lithium ion.
no, we didn't have the power. Now we have all the power because that's what you, the QVC customer, wants. You want power. You want to be able to be cord-free but have all the power.
But this thing's still lightweight.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's under 10 pounds. It's still telescoped. So now that the same great reason that you bought the one with the cord where you could get 15 feet in the air,
right.
I can get 15 feet in the air. I can get 15 feet out here. We've even given you a harness with this one this year in case you want to balance it a little better.
Nice.
So we listen to the feedback from you, the QVC customer. We still have that great pivoting feature that you had on the other pole saw because that makes a huge difference when you're trying to cut things.
And it's a low kickback bar and chain.
Yeah, Oregon bar and chain
it's
again.
A safer way to go. You and I both have gasoline powered chainsaws.
Yes.
And every year I take them to a service center. I've got to have them tuned up.
I took mine last week.
Yeah,
I broke
doing
the
mine
cord.
this weekend.
The pull start. All right? I don't have to worry about it.
This is everything you need. Now, let's talk about a couple things. Let's talk numbers. Under $100 to have a tree trimming service come out to your home to trim 1 or 2 trees. You could easily spend that. This is yours. You're going to get the battery charger, a wall mount. You get safety glasses. You get your first small container of what's called bar
and chain oil.
Right. And you use that as lubrication. Show them at the top.
Yeah.
Goes right here. And you can pick that up at any hardware store. I usually buy it by the gallon. It's about $4, $5 a gallon.
You can get the window to show you if you need to add more in there. Everything you need, you plug it in, you charge it up, and then watch. It's all about the power to be able to cut.
Before you cut.
Oh, I know.
In the blue, that is already limited. We've got less than 50 of them in the blue that are available. Sunjoe traditional color is kind of a greenish color. We've got that. But then you've got...
I got the red.
The red, and we give you, there's 435 of these now in inventory, and then they may be gone for our season. We're going to try to get more back in. But he's making cuts with no gasoline, no oil mixture, and no electrical plug-in. That's battery operated.
Look how fast we went through this.
You are so funny, man.
Well, this is so cool.
I walked in the building this morning at 3 o'clock, 3 a.m., and Smiley over here is already busting a gut about how he's going to chomp through about 20 limbs.
I love tools. Tools are my dream.
I do
when
too.
I find something that makes my life so much easier and I'm not tethered to the cord now, I mean, I can take this out into the woods. I can walk 2 miles into the woods and cut stuff down if I have property that I want to do that.
Yes, it's freedom.
Right.
And I am so impressed that Sunjoe worked in the development. By the way, this didn't happen overnight. They've been working on the development of this thing for a decade to be able to get lithium ion power at affordable pricing.
Look how far she's walking to the back of the property there.
I don't have enough extension cords to reach from my garage to my barn.
No, and you'd lose power if you did. That's
Exactly
the thing.
right.
You don't lose any power with this. That 40-volt lithium-ion power allows you to cut up to 40 cuts with one charge. You can be, I mean, look how big
and then
it
you just
is.
recharge it.
Right. I mean, we're not talking twigs. We're talking full-size trees, logs, limbs. You got that 15 feet of reach. Your feet are on the ground where they should be.
This makes me happy. You know, I remember doing it this way with an old-fashioned handsaw. And if you cut one limb, you were absolutely beat.
You were exhausted.
You were exhausted. This, one of the reasons why it was so popular for so many centuries is that it didn't need gas power. It wasn't electric. You could take it wherever you needed to take it in the brush. Now, same attributes with a battery operated. So we've got less than 200 of these remaining now in our inventory. The blue is the most limited, then the red, and then the green.
Now, it's not just cutting up high. Even things that are down low over here, so when you have storm damage and stuff like that falls down, not a problem. All right, step up to a little larger size here. Not a problem. A little larger over here.
I want to watch you go through
And again, let gravity do the work. Let the power that's all doing. All I'm doing is holding it there. I'm just steadying it up. All right? This guy here, again, let the power of the saw do it. Nice, big, heavy duty. We're almost through. What do you see this? We just cut that with a battery-powered chainsaw, people.
For the first time ever.
Right.
Literally for the first time.
This is.
This is the first day it's ever been presented. If you've seen the pole saws from Sunjo in the past, this is a new baby. This is a brand new beast. We're getting extremely limited. We're coming right back. We started with 450 of these. There's fewer than 150 that remain, under $100.
Yeah.
Coming up next will be your new string and lawn trimmer for a price of under $30, also from the folks at Sunjo. Then, a little later on in the program, we're going to talk about just sitting and relaxing. Some of the best meals I've ever eaten in my life, they weren't at fancy restaurants, they were on a picnic table. These are the faux wood outdoor 2-in-1 bench tables. You've got a wonderful, comfortable seating area, but then with just a simple flip, the backrest becomes the top portion of your picnic table. And we've got them in great colors. This is the new faux wood design, and they're priced affordably at $139 and change. We'll be showing you that and talking about it a little bit later on. Brand new today. Get to be the person that shows it to you for the very first time. This is a new Sunjo invention. This is their ultra lightweight